I don't think I deserve an honor, really. I don't know why did you come up with that, but anyway. Good evening, Toastmasters. I'm here tonight to deliver my C4 speech. The topic is just one single word, up. Now I will give you just one example why English is so difficult to learn. Think about it. The two-letter word, up. It serves as a verb, a noun, an adverb, an adjective, and a preposition in the language of English. And normally we think, most of the time we use it, but we don't really think about it. Like, some of the time we would just take granted for the usage of up, and we don't really feel it while we are using it. So today, I'm going to provide you quite a lot of examples of the usage of up, and at the same time, I would also pause from time to time to explain some of them, but not all of them, because most of them are already quite easy. So I will use simple sentences to introduce you them, and why don't we just begin the first one? So when we are awakened in the morning, why do we wake up? And how does an idea come up? And why do we speak up? And why does the secretary have to write up a report? Now, write up here means you want to praise someone, you want to say something nice about someone, so you will probably write up a notice or a report of, say Barack Obama. And we will probably call up our friends saying, hey, you coming to Toastmasters tonight? So we will call up our friend, and we will polish up, if you have silver bracelets or necklace, we polish them up. And polish up here means you try to improve them, you try to make them, better or look more beautiful, so that's polish up. And we will warm up our leftovers. Leftovers are sometimes other meals, other food that we cannot finish in one meal, so we will leave them till the next meal or the next day, so they are leftovers. So we warm up our leftovers. Sorry, this is not quite clear. And if unfortunately the leftover tastes so bad, we will probably throw up. And then we will have to clean up the kitchen floor or the toilet, I don't know. And I hope you all did lock up your houses or dormitory before you come here. And sometimes we have to fix up our bicycles. I think it is quite windy recently, so some of the time our bicycle may just fall down on the floor, and we have to fix them up. And up, this word can sometimes be quite special, like you can stir up a trouble. Stir up here means we try to provoke, we try to set someone or something in motion. So that's stir up a trouble. And we have to line up for tickets. I know some of you went to the speech by an author last Thursday, and we have to line up in order to get into the building. And we think of excuses. Let's see who is not here today. Maybe Tim. He checked the list, and then he saw my name on it, and said, oh, Alicia's going to give a speech, and I don't want to come here because that must be very boring. So he would think of excuses not to show up today. Yeah. Well, anyway, we would dress up for a special occasion or a special someone, and we have to open up a drain because it is stopped up. Now this is quite confusing. A drain is a pipe that water flows inside it, and we have to open up is quite easy, when it is stopped up. And stop up here means it is stuck, or it has an obstructions inside the pipe, so we have to open them up because they are stopped up. And are you really mixing up with all the up right now? If you do, don't worry. We can still look up in the dictionary. You will probably, it's up to you really. If you are up to doing so, and you probably have a lot, because I've actually checked, and it takes like 1/3 of the page in the dictionary, and you will take up a lot of times if you don't give up. And you will probably wind up with 100 or more definitions. Now, wind up here means you finish, where you have a conclusion, you have a result. So you probably wind up with 100 or more definitions. And let's talk about the weather. When it's going to rain, the sky would cloud up, and if the sun comes out, we say it clears up. And if it rains cats and dogs for a long, long time, the land will probably soak up. And soak up here means you take in water or you absorb liquid. And if it does not rain for a long time, the land will probably dry up. And here I have a riddle for you, and it goes like that. Why do human beings start with 4 legs, and later on 2 legs, and in the end 3 legs? Does anyone want to answer? It's quite simple. Nobody? It's quite simple because we all grow up. You get it? You don't? That's okay. I hope some of you do, crack up. Crack up here means make you laugh, but apparently nobody does. Crack up here means you have a sudden realization and it makes you laugh, so it's crack you up. But that's okay, we can still cheer up. Don't worry, it's not the end of the world, even though it's 2012. And I think I have to wrap it up right here because my time is almost up. And if you think this is quite interesting, I hope I did not screw up. Really, I really hope so. And it's up to you if you want to share this with your friends or classmates. And if you want, you can give me a thumbs up. And now, I really promise, I will shut up. Thank you very much.